buckle up and hang out with me for a little bit. Welcome to Bullman Built RC. I am Matt, your favorite YouTuber's least favorite YouTuber. And I got a little curious about some things that I've been seeing online. I finally ordered something from Alibaba, and we're going to see how that goes. I just got them this morning at 12:45 in the morning, so I tripped over them as I was walking out the house to go to work, and we'll see what happens together. I may have wasted a bunch of money. I'm not sure. Let's go. All right. Oh, that's an interesting wrapping job. Oh my goodness. Those are so cool.
Three days later.
First up, if you follow or watch Josh from RC Every Day, you will know that he's been using these little green and yellow sponges to do patina work. I also am using sponges to do some of the patina work, and I found them on Alibaba, and I bought them at the store, which they're, I don't know, a couple dollars for like 3. These were like $2 for 10 or something like that. I'm only holding it like this because this plastic makes an insane amount of noise, but I got some sponges for patina things. Next, we'll pick this because it's light and I have no idea what's in it. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, sick. These are little straps. So they are basically like ratchet straps. And you can glue them down on each side and then they clip together. Oh my god, I just probably made a big mess. But anyway, they can use big sausage fingers, and little things like this don't go together. There we go. So you can undo them, you can clip them back together, kind of clip them like around things, and they are adjustable and everything. Super, super cool. I'm trying to get a little more scale detailed with some of the trucks in general, and then like instead of building new trucks, I'm trying to find new ways to make the trucks that I have better. So I got those little strappy dude wing doodle things. Next! These are just some Allen bits for work. They go in my little driver, so that'll just go in my pocket. Next! Oh my goodness. Those are not as I expected. These are chips. So I got Doritos, Cheetos, Funyuns, Sun Chips. What are these? Lightly salted classic, and some Takis. Just more stuff to kind of throw in trucks, you know, like, 'cause, you know, if you're out on the trail, you'll be snacking on some Doritos and stuff anyway, right? So that's kind of what I thought. So I got some bags of chips. Ooh, and here's another one. This one's black. It's barbecue, maybe? I can't really tell what that's supposed to say, but from a few feet away, you get the idea. So I got those. Super freaking awesome. Next, I bought some little cell phones. Same thing, basically. I mean, you take your cell phone everywhere, so all these trucks should have a cell phone in it, especially if they have a driver, which I'm also looking for driver suggestions. I do have the little like faceless guy that you can get on Amazon for $20, and you got to buy all his clothes and everything, but I'm looking for something a little more done and a little more realistic and nicer. So I'm open to suggestions if you want to leave one down here. I know Neku, something along those lines. I know they make some, but I haven't really found any yet, so I'm out on the prowl. I want a normal looking guy. I don't want a guy in a suit and all that stuff, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to find what I'm looking for. But anywho, I got iPhones. A pink one, a turquoise one, a bluish one, a dark blue one, and another turquoise one. Whatever, they were like $2. Next! So this is something I was actually pretty stoked about. These are little boxes, like shipping boxes. And I got those because I have like a wall back here on my scale garage, and it has a bunch of packages on shelves and things, and I thought it would be really cool to have some of these around. Once again, they were like $3 or something with free shipping, whatever. So I got a UPS box, DCS, not really sure what that is, Amazon, FedEx, and this one's DHL. So I got all those. They come with tape, which is super cool, so you can tape them shut. And then they also have a couple labels here. One's going to Frankfurt, Germany, and they've got an Amazon, FedEx, and the DCS label as well. So that's really freaking cool. So now I can make little boxes. I can shut them, put them over there. I can fill them full of crap, you know, like you would have in a normal garage, and you know, boxes full of crap. So I can do that, and I'm super freaking pumped about them. They're really, really cool, and they're actually really nice for being something that, you know, maybe is semi-sketchy, like Temu, Alibaba, stuff like that. So I got those. Next. Cool. All right, awesome. More scale detail stuff. This is a pack of Evian, however you say that, water, 6 water bottles, and it's actually packed, and I believe, maybe they're not individual. No, you can't unwrap them and separate them, I don't think. Nope, they're super glued in the middle. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. They're super glued in the middle, so they really shouldn't come apart, but they probably will. But anyway, I got those. Once again, like $2, something like that. So Evian, bottled water, fancy shit. Here you go. Next. I got a magnet for work. I drop tools all the time. And it's actually magnetic. That's one of the things I was actually worried about. Next. Oh. Next I got a PlayStation. I believe it was, I can't remember which one it is. PS, I'm an Xbox guy, but they didn't have one. So I got a PlayStation and 2 controllers, basically more scale garage stuff. It actually looks pretty good. It's not perfect. It is 3D printed, but I mean, anymore, I kind of expect that anyway. I looked at some other stuff today that I thought was really nice, and then I like zoomed in even more and zoomed in even more, and I saw that it was 3D printed. Next, you would have seen this a day early if you would become a channel member. It's a few dollars a month. You get to see behind the scenes stuff. I just posted a video the other day that was members only, and I try to be out here a lot more, especially now lately, and it's really cool. You can ask the guys that are channel members that are right here. Those guys right there, those guys right there. Yeah, those guys. Check me out on Facebook and Facebook groups. Bullman Built RC. I have made the channel its own page, so now you guys can all be friends with the channel page. And check me out on Instagram. I'm trying to post on there more anyway. So, next. These are awesome. Sick, dude. These are so good. These are freaking straps. They're technically RC Artisan 10T _ trailer. Anyway, so they're basically toe straps. I would swear they had ARB on them. I could be wrong. I mean, they could have anyway. But these are super, super freaking cool. And they're like really well made looking. So they may actually, you know, do stuff. This is actually stitched together and all that. These are freaking awesome. And they're all rolled up, which is what I wanted probably for like the stubby burb. I'm trying to put things in there to make it a little better. And this is so good. And they're a lot longer than what I thought they were. I figured they'd be a little shorter. That's what your mom told me. It's a lot longer than what I thought it would be. Story of my life. Next. Oh, wow. That's a big ass fire extinguisher. That might be a little large. I got an enormous fire extinguisher, which is completely fine because I can put this in my SCX6 buggy. If you guys haven't seen it, I do have a K10 SCX6 buggy and what's left of a K10 body, I guess is what I should say, 4-wheel steer and stuff, and it's super freaking awesome, and it's not detailed either. I did buy this for a 10 scale, but that's pretty big. That's like a 35-gallon drum 10 scale fire extinguisher. So I'll probably put this in the SCX6 buggy. It's actually really nice. It's kind of heavy, so it's actually really good. Anyway, next. Ooh, those are really good. This is as nice as I hoped it would be. So this is an ARB bag. It comes with little ARB stickers, and it's just like a little travel bag. I'm not 100% sure what exactly would go in this. Being ARB, I'm thinking maybe it would be winch, like another one of those cables, or you know, a tow strap, or hell, I don't know, something. But anyway, I got that. I bought a bunch of these little bags, kind of like this, in different sizes and stuff, just for this reason. A bunch of different shapes, so that way I can kind of pack things in there however however it ends up being. So that's pretty freaking cool. Next, this is turning out so much better than I had anticipated. Come on out of there. There we go. These are super cool little duffel bags. This one is probably teetering on the edge of too big for 10 scale. Yes, that's like a body bag that he's carrying. That's a big boy. So that may be 6 scale stuff. It could be like a small 6 scale. This is probably more 10 scale-ish. Let's see here. Like that at least looks semi right. And then I got another one of those longer, I don't know, they remind me of like little hot dog bags. And then a bunch of stickers, more ARB, and a Warren sticker. So that's super cool. Like I said, these are all going in different trucks, and I'm just trying to make things nicer, you know? Like if you're going out on the trail, your truck's not going to be empty. You're going to have all sorts of stuff, you know, packed up and all that. So I got those. Next. Oh, wow. That is very yellow. This is as cool as I thought it was going to be, though. A Camel Trophy, that's what's supposed to be on this bag. They've got little doodad things, adventure wear. Those stickers are actually really nice. And then, like I said, it's got Outdoobs and Thule, I think. And then it says Tepui. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. But I got this bag. I really liked it because it's yellow, and it sticks out against all of the other colors that were there. Like, there's just a whole lot of, like, army green and tan. So I tried to get something a little different. Once again, probably maybe a little big, but I'm going to try to make that work and see if I can, you know, figure it out. Because, there you go. I mean, that's a pretty big bag, but that's a big dude. So, I don't know. Maybe it looks right. Let me know what you think about that. Like, does it look good? Or should I do 6 scale? I'm not real sure, but I got that. Next! We'll change it up a little bit from the storage slash bags, you know, whatever the hell, and get to these things. I saw these, and they're a little smaller than what I thought, but it's completely fine because they weren't really that expensive, and they're friggin' awesome. So these are storage containers, like literally, I guess. So they're modeled after like actual storage containers. Oh, and they're stackable. That's so freaking cool. And once I saw the Patina one, and I think there's another one in here, I was just kind of sold. So I just went ahead and snagged that real fast. But these were pretty cheap, and I couldn't help myself. So I picked a bunch of them up. I think there's 5. Alright, so these are super freaking cool. They're a little tin, and then you open them up, and they just, you know, they're for storage. They just got, I don't know, you can keep business cards and stuff in them. I think they're freaking awesome. I especially like this one, the Ocean Network Express. I think that was pretty cool. They have an evergreen and a patinaed hapag. I'm not sure, Lloyd, this one. But I couldn't find them in stock, or they were like $15 a piece, and I wasn't paying that even when I thought they were bigger. I'm sure as hell not paying $15 for it when I know they're this small. They're totally the wrong scale for 10 scale stuff. This is probably getting down towards like Hot Wheel size, maybe even a little bit smaller than that, so like 1/70th or so, depending on how big, if these are supposed to be 153 footer or if they're supposed to be halvesies and duals or something. But I don't know. I freaking love them. I don't even know what the hell I'm going to do with them, but I found them and I had to have 5 of them because these are the coolest ones. There's some other ones on there that I wasn't really a big fan of. But yeah, I got these, and I'm freaking stoked. These are so cool. They're so just stupid and little and neat looking, and that's basically things that I like. So, one more. Next. That's a big bag. That's what your mom said. Got this bag. This thing's actually super cool. It's a little bit bigger and a little bit different shaped than the other two, and it's also tan. So basically, these two colors dominate any of these freaking bags you're gonna buy. So I went and just looked for something that wasn't green and tan. That's how I ended up with that yellow one. I almost bought an orange one, but it was like $10 more expensive than the others, and I thought that was a little ridiculous. So I didn't buy it. That is all. I will see you later. Love you. Bye. First up, if you know... Oh, I'm sorry. This is my bag. Need somebody to carry it for me because it's so heavy. I'm a little bitch. Oh, start off with, I have this. I did order a couple things from... I'm going to go ahead and open this one first. Hang on. Oh. That says outdoobs. It doesn't say outdoors. It says outdoobs. Outdoobs Craftsman. I'm going to go ahead and open this. Put it in your stupid fucking hand. Stupid those little bitch ass hands after dealing with that WWE guy. Oh, wow, that is really cheap. Don't you do it, you son bitch. Motherfucker. Wish it wasn't so cold so that way I could get things put together. This place is a disaster.